What's up, YouTube? It's Richie from Boston, and before I start this video, I want to show you two links that can help you. If you don't want to watch it, skip to like a 1 minute. It's a video. A lot of my subscribers ask me for this stuff, so that's what I do. If it offends you or makes you upset in some way, skip it. It's easy enough. Or don't. But check this out. My other YouTube channel that I have that focuses on off-roading, overland, survival, etc. I have an Amazon link right there where you can go and find first aid, navigation, bug out bags, bugging in, survival clothing, cameras that I use, everything. If you want to use it, use it. If not, don't. But I've also left a link to the Patriot Pantry website. And this has worked out really well because if you're not paying attention, I don't know what to tell you, but things aren't looking too good. Our entire country, our entire economy is built on a house of cards, and it has to drop. It has to fail. Be ready or don't. At any rate, check this out. What's up, YouTube? It's Richie from Boston. It's the 14th. It's Saturday. I'm on Route 80 westbound, and I haven't seen, there isn't any cars in front of me or behind me. Apparently, from sources, casinos are closed. This is beautiful. This is totally beautiful. Bill Gates steps down so, like Mr. Burns, he can oversee this entire operation because it's a big operation. But you gotta give it to him. The predictive programming they've put America's under over the years, where Americans don't care that the laws of physics don't back up what we saw happen on 9/11. Defied the laws of physics completely. Whatever. Attacking Iraq and staying there for 13 years and killing over 1 million people over a lie, a complete and total lie. Whatever. The predictive programming in television, radio, music, movies. There's a reason for years I've been showing you patents and telling you to throw away your television, that it's a weapon. This is a patent right here for nervous system manipulation by electromagnetic fields from monitors. Now, what does that mean? It means just what it sounds like. Here's a few diagrams from the patent. Do you see this? Does it make any sense now why they need everyone to have the highest resolution possible flat screen in their home? Why is it that that's all a rage? Why is it that they have gone through great pains in keeping people sitting in front of their televisions, laptops, computers, and cell phones? Because every single solitary one of those devices, first of all, is a scrying mirror. Now, what is a scrying mirror? If you follow my channel, you probably have a really good idea. It's quite similar and along the lines of a crystal ball, except it's a black mirror that's used to conjure otherworldly entities, things from other dimensions, things that you're not supposed to communicate with. And yet, that's exactly what we're doing every single time we turn on one of our devices. Does it look familiar? Dream time. Does it look familiar? Do you see any resemblance? Because it's exactly what they are. And now this patent number, not only does it make you think differently, it changes the way you see things. People think the television is the voice of God when it isn't. But it's strange I call it that. Because the weapon that they use against people is called the voice of God, where they can put a voice in your head using frequencies. They've got people to simply because all the large companies are shutting down. The large companies are all part of this. They all damn well know what's coming. They're all shutting down, so people will shut down on a smaller level. shut down your store, shut down your gas station, shut down your hardware stores. They're going to destroy businesses, the middle class, and people are doing it on their own, simply by the power of suggestion. They've even got people where they're afraid to touch each other. Even though, I just did the numbers, if there were 200,000 cases in the world, it would still be 0.00013 something. That's not a pandemic at all. It's nothing. It's absolutely nothing. And the fact that people can't figure that out for themselves blows me away. The fact that hospitals are telling you if you think you have this, stay home. That's weird. Oh, you think you have this killer virus that's killing everyone, that's a worldwide pandemic? Stay home. That makes no sense. That's where we're at. They're telling people to don't contact others, stay away from others, don't be around others. And meanwhile, they keep showing China using drones, chasing people around and yelling at them. That's to soften you up. Bill Gates steps down on Friday the 13th. Donald Trump, national emergency, Friday the 13th. 3:33 to boot. It's amazing to me. It's amazing to me that this is even occurring and that so many people cannot see this for what it is whatsoever at all. I've talked to a handful of hospital workers and they're all just shaking their heads. Well, if the hospital workers see this for what it is, out of 7 to 8 billion people, not even 200,000 have this, that number will jump. They'll fix that. It's not a pandemic. It's nothing. At any given time, there's at least 250,000 people sick from something or other. And only 5,000 have died. And all of them were elderly or had compromised immune systems. So basically, the normal. And yet this pushes forward. They're setting a time frame. Everyone stay afraid until, I don't know, around April 11th. Then everything will be fine. Or it'll be finished. One of the two. We'll see. Or we won't. I don't know. But don't feed into it. The facts are right there. Do not feed into this. Just be aware as long as you can. YouTube and PayPal, everyone else asking for money. Send money for COVID-19. What does that even mean? What does that even mean? Send money for COVID-19? What? What? That's how you know it's an event. What a time. What a crazy time we're living in. At any rate.
And we are swamped with a bunch of coronavirus news, but what they're not telling you is if you type corona.help, it takes you to this entire graph that's being constantly updated with all of the cases around the world. This is how many cases of coronavirus there are around the world. These are the people that have died, 4,606, which most of them are elderly or people with underlying conditions. And these are the people that have recovered. That's what they're not showing you. The people have recovered.